Okay, hello boys and girls. The day has come for my glycolic acid peel. Woo! I am so excited to do this peel. It has been a long time coming. I just got out of the shower, so you have to excuse me. It's very steamy. I'd like to start this video off with a brief disclaimer. I am not an esthetician, nor am I a dermatologist. Please consult with your esthetician, dermatologist, or primary physician before you embark on any chemical peel journey. Chemical peels can be harsh on your skin, and it's a very serious procedure if you're going to do it at home. So please be sure to do your research, identify your skin type, and make sure you are doing it properly. Follow all the instructions. And we're actually going to go through the instructions together because this is my first time doing the peel, and I've yet to open the package, so I'm kind of excited. But more importantly, do your research, consult with your doctor, with your dermatologist if you have any questions. Be sure you're doing it correctly, because if you mess up a chemical peel, you will mess up your skin. Think of it as acid eating away at the surface of your skin, which is kind of exactly what it's doing. So you want to make sure you take all the proper precautions. With me today, I will be using a glycolic gel peel, and I, after some extensive research, settled on the brand Perfect Image. I don't know if you can see that. And this had rave reviews on Amazon, which is where I picked it up. The bottle itself is 1 fluid ounce, which is 30 milliliters, and it was only $25, which is a steal. This is good enough for about 20 procedures, which will cost thousands at a spa. If done properly, you will get the same result as you would at in your esthetician's office, with just the fraction of the cost. So that's what we're after. As I'm opening this product, I see a lot of verbiage around it. We're going to make sure to follow the instructions carefully. I see the actual vial that it comes in is well protected. It's firmly sealed. And I can tell right off the bat that I'm going to have a lot of trouble opening this package. So, as I'm going through this, I'm going to quickly give you a background about chemical peels and why I decided to do it. As I'm reaching as I'm nearing my mid to late 20s, I'm realizing that my skin can no longer sustain a casual wash and exfoliation here and there and go about my day. My skin is definitely changing and evolving, as so is my age. And so I'm finding that I'm going to have to resort to a little more harsher products on my face to ensure that my skin is healthy and glowing and young looking. So a chemical peel is a great way to do that. What we're doing is we're eating away at all the dead skin cells on top, revealing healthy, soft, luscious skin on the bottom. So as your skin is rejuvenating and turning over itself with its skin cells, the new ones come to the surface and reveal healthy skin. But if you're backed up with dead skin cells on top, it's not going to happen. So we're kind of speeding up the process. Like, we're helping our skin renew itself a lot faster by getting rid of the dead skin. So, and really, I'm having so much trouble with this. Nook Enya playing in the background, isn't it relaxing? Whew. Okay. I'm going to have to go away for a minute, figure out how to open this, and we'll be back. Okay, and we're back. A simple twist of the top just opens it up. But before I go any further into this, because it is a 30% grade, which is kind of high, we want to make sure to read the instructions. So basically what we're doing is we've cleansed our face. I just got out of the shower. And what we want to do is make sure to clear the face of any extra alcohol and sebum, any extra oil and sebum on our face that may prevent the chemical from working on our skin. So I'm just gently exfoliating with my Clinique number 3. Now, as you can see, and this is for you men out there, I do not have a clean shaved face, and this brings up a very important tip. You do not want to do this peel immediately after extensive scrubbing, exfoliating, especially shaving. It will cause irritation. So if you're going to shave the day before. If you're going to do an extensive exfoliation, such as like what I have here is the Origins Modern Friction Dermabrasion. This is extensive exfoliation. If you have one of these, which are really popular and work fabulous, is the Neutrogena Microdermabrasion Wand. Any of these things that are part of your regular routine, you want to make sure you do these a day or a couple of days before you do your peel, because it will irritate your skin. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply the gel on our skin evenly, avoiding all eye areas and the lips. You want to avoid the eye because it's delicate skin underneath. Lips have no means of protecting themselves. We have no sweat glands or oil producing glands in our lips, so you don't want to put a chemical peel on that. Most definitely you want to avoid the lips and the eyes. We're going to leave it on. Now the instructions say 2 to 5 minutes. This is my first procedure, and I would recommend this for you as well. I've done my research. 1 minute for your initial exposure to this peel. I will not leave it on for more than a minute. I don't care if it's not enough. I don't care if my skin can sustain longer than 1 minute. That's all my skin is getting for the first procedure. Better safe than sorry. By the time I do my second procedure, I'll be more comfortable to go to maybe 1.5 to 2 minutes. We really want to be gradual with this. I don't want to shock my skin, and I don't want to overexpose it. So to me today, 1 minute will be enough. And between you and I, it might even be 45 seconds. Instructions indicate: cleanse skin, which we did. Apply evenly for 2 to 5 minutes depending on skin sensitivity with an appropriate applicator pad. To enhance effectiveness, we will not be layering. Not today anyway. Do not use if you are taking Accutane. This is really important. If you are pregnant, lactating, have a tendency to scar, have herpes, if you're HIV positive, undergoing chemotherapy, radiation, just follow the instructions to the T. I was ready to jump in, shave, and do this peel, right away, thinking that I don't really qualify under the warning labels. It wasn't until last minute I did some more research, and it wasn't until the last minute research that I found out that I shouldn't do a peel right before I shave. So even though you may think you don't fall under any of the precautions, please read it and be careful, because you might. The packaging comes with a big list of do's and don'ts and instructions, and I'm looking on both sides, and these are both English. So it's not like one of those instruction lists where the list looks longer than it really is because you might have multiple languages going on. Oh no, this is all English. So I'm going to quickly read through this and probably edit out some of the parts that aren't interesting to watch, and then we'll just go from there. So just really quickly, okay, for external use only, we know that. Do not use if you are currently taking, okay, we went through that. When using this product, do not apply in other areas in which you have used hair removal products in the last 2 days. That is so important, because I was just going to shave and do my peel the next day. So definitely, contact your eyes, which we went over. Do not apply to sensitive skin areas, an open wound. That's really important. If you have acne and current breakouts, and if you find that those breakouts are constantly erupting, please don't use this product. That's considered an open wound. Do not use it. It's going to be harmful. The results for each person will vary depending on skin sensitivity, contact time and number of layers, and skin density. Applying the peel more than once per week will increase the risk of skin sensitivity. Do not tan 1 week prior and 2 weeks after treatment. This can potentially cause unwanted skin discoloration. You see, guys, so important. This is where this is going to come in. SPF. We want to work that out. You will experience a stinging or tingling sensation if excessive tingling or discomfort occurs. Neutralize the peel by flushing the skin with cool water. We're going to go over neutralizing in a minute. That's not us. The procedure for our chemical peels were specifically designed to be safe, effective, and simple to follow. Each person will experience a different reaction. 1 part water and 1 part baking soda for my neutralizer. And this is distilled water, you guys, which is really important. You want to make sure you're using distilled water. So that's about 4 tablespoons. No, that's 2. Okay, that's 4 teaspoons right here. Just gonna kind of do it over the sink to ensure. Okay. baking soda mixture here. I'm just going to kind of mix it. It's just 1 part water, 1 part baking soda. You can actually, if you find that it's a little too thick, you can add more water, but I'm more interested in the actual baking soda than the water, so I don't mind it to be too thick. It's the baking soda that's going to do the trick, not prepared and ready to go. Let me tell you, I've been so nervous about this all week, but I have high hopes that it's going to work out well. So, we want to apply 1/2 to 1 millimeter of solution to a gauze or cotton pad and quickly apply to the face, beginning with the forehead, followed by the cheeks, chin, working downward and around the face. Avoid eye areas, ears, and lips. Allow treatment to exfoliate skin 1 to 5 minutes, depending on skin type, sensitivity, peel type. Fan skin to prevent discomfort. If excessive redness or white frost occurs, begin to wash off in days. Apply a small amount of hydrating repair cream 2 times per day for at least 3 days, for 24 hours. Apply sunscreen of SPF 30 each time you go outside. Use a mild cleanser, not a face for 3 days. Okay. It is always best to apply the chemical peel for. Okay. Whew. We are ready to begin. So, there is a cute little applicator that comes quarter, half, 0.75, and 1 milliliters. We're going to actually do the whole milliliter because we're only doing it for a minute. Oh, okay, I got some dripping going on. Okay. Okay, you guys, I am so nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I know not much can go wrong, but it can. That's why I'm nervous. Oh my god, this smells so good, you guys. Oh, it smells so good. It's just, oh. I could smell the chemicals. Set our timer to 1 minute. What the hell? Where?